Good managers, or rather the best managers, discover how to master the 7 basic functions of management, namely decision-making, organizing, staffing, planning, controlling, communicating, and innovating. For this video, we will be focusing on the aspect of communicating. As we all know, just like good managers, good educational leaders should also possess the same quality of the key functions of management, wherein one of which is managing communications effectively. As cited by educationalleaders.gov.nz, taking time to review your communication strategies and ideas will be time well spent. Most problems in and out of schools can be traced directly to the effectiveness of your and your school's communications. Whether the information was communicated or not, how it was communicated, what was communicated, or who communicated it. Let's define first what communicating is in the context of management. Communicating is a process by which management functions of planning, organizing, leading, controlling, etc. are accomplished. To achieve success in communicating, good educational leaders or would-be educational leaders should follow the 10 commandments of good communication. Number 1. Seek to analyze your ideas before communicating. The more we analyze the problem or idea to be communicated, the clearer we can send the message to other people. Number 2. Examine the purpose of your communication. Identify your most important goal and then adapt your language tone and total approach to serve the objective. 3. Consider the total physical and human setting before you communicate. Consideration should be given to a sense of timing, the physical settings, the social climate and customs, and of course, past practices. 4. Consult with others where appropriate in planning communications. Consultation with others lends additional insights and objectives to the message and will give it active support by the participants. Number 5. Be mindful when you communicate of the overtones as well as the basic content of your message. As the saying goes, it is not what you said, but how you said it. The problem usually lies in the tone of voice, expression, and apparent receptiveness to the response of others. Number 6. Take the opportunity when it arises. As educational leaders, there is a need to always be critical in processing the information delivered and sent. Most probably, the other person's point of view can be a big help in the communication process. Number 7. Follow up your communication. Feedback is as important as listening. This is where educational leaders show complete understanding of what was discussed and provide appropriate actions. Number 8. Communicate for tomorrow as well as today. May you be a leader of any organizations, communication must be consistent with long-range interests and goals. 9. Be sure that your actions support your communications. As educational leaders, you need to walk the talk. Good supervisory practices serve to communicate with content and not just provide empty words. And last but not the least, number 10. Seek not only to be understood, but also to understand. Being a good communicator means you should also be a good listener. The way to process information and deliver important messages also demands attention to the way you have listened to others. That is it for now. I hope this video would be of great help to our educational leaders and would-be educational leaders. Please always bear in mind the saying of James Young that the art of communication is the language of leadership.